I feel so good in those moments. And usually the voice will kind of release me, like almost like, we're adjourned, sort of. And I don't want to leave. I feel like it's obviously done, and I feel that's all good. But living out in the world doesn't feel as good.
That's a problem.
Yeah, can I make my whole world feel that good?
Yeah, but then you'll croak.
Okay.
That's what it feels like to croak.
Oh.
I like this so much, I don't want any more of this. That's fine. Come on, we're having a good time over here.
Okay. So if I'm not, then I'm choosing to stay.
What you really want to do is get so good at calibrating under those conditions that calibration is lasting through your day, so that the best of who you are is matching up with the best of others. Here's a good way to visualize this. Imagine a board about as big as this platform, and it has thousands of little LED lights on it, and you are one of them, and you're thinking a thought, so your light lights up, and the vibrational content of that thought, then all the other lights on the board that are in the same vicinity light up, and that represents your world for this moment. So you're ornery. All the Henris in the airport will make their way to you. You're joyful. You'll be surrounded by all the happy little dogs and children. You can just see it right in front of you. And it's more than the definiteness of those kinds of things with people. It's thoughts come that way, and memories come that way, and new ideas come that way. When you calibrate to something that feels really good, then anything in the vicinity that you're ready for is yours. And then you will hear you say, I don't ever want to be other than that. You get so accustomed to being tuned in, tapped in, turned on, that nothing else will do. And that doesn't mean that you won't have those other moments. You will. You'll have a lot of them. But what it will do is amplify your awareness of what you really want. And there's nothing wrong with stepping back into those moments where life causes you to ask for more. Those are necessary to your expansion. So understanding all of this really helps. No one said to you, go forth and only be in step 3. Go forth and have at it and ask questions and live some life that makes you know that you want more. The evolution of all things is what will always be. There is no regression. There is only more. And humans don't adjust to that inevitability very well. Esther moved into a house that's really different from the house she was in before. Very different in terms of style. And at first she thought, well, I'll just bring all the things that Jerry and I have gathered, and I'll take them to my new house. And then she thought, it won't look good. It's a whole different kind of house. So then she thought, well, I'll just take the things with me that I can't bear not to take. What influence is she under? Is she under the influence of Source, or is she under the influence of lack and sad and crap? So she gave a lot of it away happily. It was so fun to watch it go to different places. And then she brought with her the pieces that she could not bear not to bring, and not one of them looks right. Every one of them is wrong. Every piece she dragged from the past into her new present is wrong. Sticks out like a sore thumb. Let me go. Let me go somewhere else. Let me be new to someone else because I don't fit here. Sort of a metaphor for what's happening with so many of your thoughts and so many of your beliefs and so many of everything. You're constantly changing, and you got to stay up to speed with who you are. You just can't keep dragging who you used to be forward, because who you used to be doesn't fit with who you now are. Yeah?
Thank you. I just want to say one thing, not a question. I just want to say thank you for always keeping your word, always being consistent. It changed my life to see that in a teaching. So thank you for that.
And those words just came right through you in perfect vibrational accuracy. You just absolutely received those words. What you're confirming through that receiving and through that expression is that this is what tuning to your source energy is always about. This is the difference between calibrating to your source, who will always keep its word, and calibrating to somebody else that's not their job. You get so mad at people that they're not able to do something that they weren't born to do for you. So many people trying so hard to be something they weren't born to be, and then feeling bad because they're failing, and you resenting them because they're failing, and them resenting you because you're resenting them because they're failing. Pretty funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, really good.
Thank you.
Really good.